They'll be calling you a radical. You ain't gonna believe this. Here we go again. And look at this in the media. Oh, the media would report this. The Columbia Nuclear Generating Station in the Great Northwest. I mean, I can't believe this isn't a major story. You can't find it nowhere. You think they cover up the Salmon collapse? Ha! The NRC usually comes out with their statement immediately. Immediately, their prepared PR scripted statement. They haven't made any statement. They don't even know it. You got to realize how old and decrepit this fucking thing is. This is an ongoing occurrence that's happening every week now. Pilgrims had the exact same thing. These old tired, worn out pieces of shit nuclear reactors. This is a big deal. You know, I just got off the phone with my whistleblower inside NOAA on the Salmon collapse. He's like, oh, I wish I would have listened to you. I didn't believe you, Kevin. I didn't believe you. Oh, he's crying now. He came out of the emergency hearings. You know, you got to realize they have what they call the 1938 Act, the Mitchell Act, and which has been transformed. They switch it from the Department of Agriculture to the Department of Commerce, so they run it. They dole out money to these different people. They're panicking. They're in total panic. He's like, oh my God, it's an epic collapse. They're trying to forecast it. They're in there. They're freaking out. You know, you can't argue with me about Fukushima. Nobody can argue with me about Fukushima anymore. It's an unarguable fact now. You know, you could argue the dead tide pools. Oh, it's just a cycle, bro. Yeah, when you go to the bone marrow transplant and you're ready to die, I want you to tell the doctor, oh, it's just a cycle, bro. The hundreds of millions of mammals that it's already killed. You know, the leukemia that's showing up for the last 3 straight years in the baby sea lions. You know, you can't argue with me anymore because this is an outliner. The salmon in an epic collapse. You know, you got to realize how much money they dump into these hatchery fish and dump them out. I mean, record escapement. I mean, total wipeout collapse. We're looking for an outliner. What happened 5 years ago, you know? Hello, the scar across my face on your nose. I mean, what the hell? You know, so now at Palisades, and I'll tell you what, I am so disgusted in the east of the United States. So Palisades announced their, you know, closing. Well, they're doing the same thing in Michigan. Now let's get to Flint, Michigan too. Where does the buck stop? They arrest 4 more. When are you going to arrest Gina McCarthy? Gina McCarthy was head of RadNet, crashed it. Gina McCarthy's head of the, where does the buck stop? Honestly, Gina McCarthy, that's her job. Flint, Michigan, you know, the Obama administration knew. They knew the entire time. What did they do? They did nothing. Nothing. I mean, this guy gets a pass on everything. The cover up of Fukushima, the crash. I mean, this is the greatest ecological catastrophe human being who ever walked, Barack Obama. And everybody says, oh, that's why Trump won. Trump won because Obama. Hillary was a horrible candidate. Everybody knew it. But nobody's going to elect Trump. You got to realize what a dud this guy's been for 8 years. He took it he gut punched everything. I mean, Cornel West had it right off the get. This guy's another charismatic version of American exceptionalism. He's not even charismatic. He's a scumbag. So where does the buck stop? You're going to keep freaking picking this low-lying fruit. When are you going to arrest the governor? When are you going to arrest Gina McCarthy, head of the e.p.a? When are you going to arrest Obama, for that matter? I mean, you're Hillary for prison, Trump for, what about Obama for prison? You know, this scumbag. What about BP? You know, he's telling Trump don't use executive order. Oh my God, this guy, TPP, you guys, I mean, this country is retarded, hypnotized, insane. What does it matter with you people? This is the greatest thing alive. People have no clue how tied the retail fishing industry is tied in Oregon, their economy. This is going to totally collapse the Oregon economy. I've been trying to tell these guys for a long time to get on my team. The fishermen don't argue with me anymore. They don't argue. So Palisades in Michigan, they're going to go walk right in the freaking nuclear crime scene just like they did in Illinois. They had 5 lobbyists for every activist in there. I mean, our small group, look what we're trying to fight back a tsunami. This tired, worn out, sickening, welfare mooching horse, and until you can get it through your head in San Onofre and freaking anywhere, until you can get it through your head that nuclear reactors are death. Nuclear reactors equal death, young death via cancer. You know how many people San Onofre has killed, including all my loved ones? Do you have any idea? You just accept it. Until you get that through your head, nuclear reactors are not there to make nuclear energy. They're not, I mean, just like in Japan. Do you see any rolling blackouts in Japan? They said they're there to point nuclear weapons at China. This is a strategic, you know, the nuclear waste, the MOX fuel, the regeneration. I mean, you're stuck in your old tired dogma. Revitrification didn't work. MOX fuel didn't work. Fast breeders didn't work. They were giant failures, looters. Just like, oh, we can just subsidize the salmon fishing. That'll save them. Huh, not this time. This is not a cycle. This is not your Uncle Al Nino in L.A. You know, they're making up this shit. This is the greatest ecological collapse in human history, bar none. It's no fucking cycle. It's Fukushima. And Barack Obama, Gina McCarthy was head of RadNet. She cracked RadNet. It's just like people don't even know about WHIP. They don't know anything. You know, they're going to march right in to Michigan and do exactly what they did in Illinois, Belmont, in New York. I mean, I'm so disgusted with you. You know, our small group did great work, stood there with their giant semi with the thing on it screwed. Media won't, I mean, there is media reporting. It's the populace. I mean, you don't care. 7.6 billion bell out? You're going to keep belling these rats out for killing you? I'm so disgusted in New York, so disgusted in Michigan, so disgusted in Wisconsin. They're making him a mass murderer. So disgusted in Illinois. And I'll tell you what, you think you're going to dump the fucking waste here on you? You got another thing fucking coming. You got another thing. We're going to fight you tooth and fucking nail. You know, and I'm going to set up, we're waiting for the ruling to come on the U.S.S. Reagan. The word I got from the attorneys this morning, they think it'll come this week. They don't think they'll wait past Christmas, but it's already late. You know, it's a big deal. You know, they sent all those ships in. I know what happened inside the switch room. I know more about this than anyone. Attorneys will tell you that. It's sad. Not to mention to my own bone marrow transplant, freaking stay in the, you know, the LDS with one of the young men who died. I mean, it's killed so many people already right off those fucking ships. So, look, as hard as I go off my place, you know, I'm a Western United States guy who's been so affected by San Onofre directly. My Pendleton Marine father, you know. So many of my loved ones have fucking died tragically of fucking leukemia, you know, in our place here in Utah and California, you know, Nevada. You know, this is my home. You know, we've had so many wins in California. The only place that get it, even though I go off on so much, is California. San Onofre, fuck. I mean, what we've been able to accomplish there is pretty amazing. And until they fucking put PV and fucking his cherry and fucking these fucking looting rats. Kamala Harris is gone now. She's a Fed. You know, lock them up. You know, we got the goods on him. Kamala got the fucking hers. They waited his house. You know, the looting and everything. Till you put him in fucking prison. They don't care about the fuck. The Obama administration softball is fucking judicial in history. You know, I mean, they were a joke. They didn't go after anyone for anything. You know, it's such a joke. You know, you could find these guys all they want. They just go back to the taxpayer. You know, loot for billions. Oh, here's a fucking million. I mean, it's this public officials. But in California, it's going to happen. You know, what's going on in San Onofre? I can't believe the grassrooters. I mean, our accomplishments we've made at San Onofre at that fucking reactor are fucking beyond. They're historic, beyond historic. You know, all the pain and the fucking death. You know, we're going to do it at Diablo, and you fuckers at Diablo keep playing. Oh no. Oh no, you don't even know what you lying, fucking looting, thieving rats. Nuclear, I still like you call it clean. Oh my God, it's the most filthy, disgusting thing in human fucking history. Economical, too cheap to meter. It's the most expensive looting, thieving. Where are you gonna put the waste? Ha! Just keep shoving it down our throat in Utah. Fucking keep. Good luck is all I gotta say. You keep fucking promoting at this state level in Illinois, in Michigan, all these places, in New York. You fucking eat it. You know. At least in California, they're fucking doing the right thing. California's gonna be nuclear free soon. And Diablo, thank you to Mothers for Peace. You think you're just spinning the can, kicking the fucking can, 2025, so you don't have to update. That's exactly what San Onofre pulled. And you see what we did to them. And before we're done, there's gonna be some heads roll and go to fucking prison. I can tell you that right fucking now. We're not playing. We're not playing in California. You know, and so that fucking trial is going to be paramount giant. I hope we're still got our fingers crossed. This appellate court, the appeal of the appeal. Remember, this case was filed. I was there all 2013. This case is well over 4 years old. I mean, it's disgusting. The wheels of injustice. The Obama administration. Flip, man, where does the buck stop? You poison the Pacific. Oh, you just say you can't argue. The salmon are an epic collapse. Epic. You don't want to hear it from me. You know. And the media plays ball. The fucking Chamber of Commerce's play ball. I remember when the CMA, the California Medical Association, 2013, I was almost dead. So sick in San Diego, came out and made a statement about Fukushima. They immediately backtrack when somebody says, hey, all you doctors, you know, your real estate value, your arrogance. You've chosen somebody else's wealth over your very own health. Until you wake up and realize that a nuclear reactor and these leaking monsters and these evil fucking fell technology freaking eugenics madmen, John Holder and fucking Obama and these rats, all of them, until you realize that a nuclear reactor equals early death to your loved ones and you via cancer or leukemia. And it's all in your face in San Clemente and San Diego County. We've all experienced it grotesquely, hardcore. You know, I had to experience it again this August, you know. Annette went, I mean, it's just over and over, and we've all experienced it, and you just chalk it up. Not me. No, I'm fighting fucking back. I'm disgusted. The tide pools are fucking empty. My historic hard work, and thank you to everybody that's supported this historic hard work. I mean, this is an impossible fucking thing. You think about fucking everything I take on. The great salmon collapse, fucking everybody argue with me. And think about half my viewers will sit around and just watch and wait for me to try to make a mistake, and so they can spin and slander me grotesquely. Just grotesque, make videos where just slander it fucking in an epic way. How is that even possible that fucking someone doesn't defend me? You know, it's pretty, a fucking guy critical condition fucking most of this fight. It just shows you what a thumbprint of this culture. So, you know, California, a lot of good things are going on there. The solar initiative's been a major success, you know, and we're going to have it back on the floor in Utah, in Idaho, and Nevada. You don't want to pull the plug on selling back? Okay. You know, we got Elon Musk on it. You'll pull that battery factory out of there. He'll send it to Texas. Watch him. You know, and you people are in denial. So the Columbia Generating Station down, Pilgrim from this land is my land, this land is your land, from the Columbia Generating Station on the Pacific side to Pilgrim, radiated for you and me. Till you wake up and realize these fucking madmen and their fucking government looting, their billions, these welfare queen whores called the nuclear industry, they're just slaughtering you. Fucking longevity's headed that way, just like I said, again, post-Fukushima. You don't want to hear it from me, that's all right, because you go walk all the way through. You want to talk Cassandra like it's been, you want to talk the work. So here we go. You know, so as I say, stay tuned. Well, you're going to be staying on fucking salmon. Oh, we just eat fucking farm raised. No, they got to have the eggs. This is a catastrophe. It's a major, major fucking catastrophe. You know, and this fight goes on. I'll be needing a place to set up residency in San Diego because I know a little place. I'll just go into those little one-bedroom places downtown, not one near the Edward Sorts. This ruling, I think, is going to come, and I think it's going to be in our. I really hope it's going to be in our favor. You know, and this is going to expose everybody. John Edwards has got involved. The best tort attorneys in the world are fucking sitting lining up. You know, I've been talking to lots of them the whole time. This is going to fucking expose Barry Barack Obama and his eugenics and Holdren and the whole nuclear card. I mean, it's going to fucking throw it all out there. You know, because it's going to be transparent. It's California. It's the 9th District. They're not playing. I'm telling you what. And let these fucking feds take on the fucking state of California. Let them take it on. Let them take on the U.S.S, the United States Navy, the United States Marines. Let them take it on. You know, I'm the son of a killed Special Forces Marine at San Onofre. You know, Nuke to the Nevada test site. You know, take us on. Take us on. Go ahead. Go ahead. This ruling's going to go forward. I really, any day. And I'll set up there. And, you know, I've been there the whole time protesting. And no one wants to hear it from me. You know, I was on my own, just Lori and I for a long, even before Lori, you know, I was down there by myself. You know, full of cancer. I've been battling this from the beginning, from the day. You know, now the salmon have collapsed. This is very real. This is epic. As I've said, the greatest event in human history. The Great Pacific Genocide. Wow. You know, and I'm about hope. I don't give up. I found that one starfish like me. There's a sea lion. They tagged all the sea lions and released them. They only found one. Joe told me this. They only found one out there on the orange tag out there. It's still alive from 2 years ago, and they tagged, you know, thousands of them. They only found one. They named it Blanch. You know, I'm the last leaf on the tree in the bone marrow transplant center too. So, you know, there's a teeny bit of hope, and I'm hanging on to it. We're going to fight that. I've said the whole time, I've never said you're going to kill the whole Pacific Ocean. I've never said that. I've always said, I fight for her, she fights for me. She's going to fight back. The Ring of Fire, she's going to fight back. And you apathetic fucking baby boomers and their ignorant fucking echoes, you're going down with your dogma fucking ship. You know, go ahead and forfeit your life and take your chances, okay? Okay, Tim Shell thou mayest, you know. It's all written into the fucking Bible. No, it's not. No, it's a, you can keep up your lies. I'm not doing that to my grandchildren or to the unborn or to the, oh no, I'm not that generational arrogant. Fuck no. See you in San Diego soon. Fight on. Fucking up there in Washington, you know, you fucking media in Oregon, Washington, that have played ball, you're disgusting. You marine biologists, fucking, you can all rot in the lowest form of fucking hell as far as I'm concerned, because that's where you're headed. You derelict fucks refuse to do your fucking job. Played ball. You fucking show somebody else's wealth in your comfortable bullshit fucking glass house over the death of the Pacific Ocean. The greatest PhD opportunity in human history. Oh, I fucking took it. I fucking told the tale. Fucking, you didn't. And I did it with no money, full of cancer. And your hundreds of thousands of dollars, I hope you can fucking choke on it. Stay tuned.